Hey, it's Jay. Today I made some spaghetti. Whoop. And it's not a recipe video. It's more like a how I do it video. And technically it's not really how I do it all the time. It's just how I made spaghetti today. And it's been a few days since I've made a video and I'm like, I can't leave my people hanging. So I decided, why not film it? I hope you guys find it entertaining, whatever. So if you want to know how I made spaghetti tonight, keep watching. Portobello mushrooms. I have some butter here that I'm going to melt, and I'm going to put it on some regular bread. I'll be using some ground turkey. I have some minced garlic that I'm going to use to cook the meat in, and then some more garlic that I'm going to melt with the butter over here. I'm going to put those together, melt them, and then spread that on the bread. I have regular spaghetti, and this is the angel hair spaghetti. This package is opened. I had used it partially for something else, so I just added a handful of the regular to kind of make up for it. And for the first time, I'm going to be using Bertolli organic olive oil, basil, and garlic. So over medium heat, I'm going to put a skillet. You know, my cast iron skillet. I have a video about cast iron care. If you want to look at that, it's somewhere in my videos. I'm going to try to put a link in the description box below. How to care for your cast iron. Hopefully it works. I don't know if it will or not. I'm going to go ahead and stick my ground lean turkey in there. Just like that. Here is my, that's my garlic for that. And we're going to let it cook. So I'm using a wooden spoon, and I broke up the meat. It still has more breaking up to do, of course. But that's that for right now. I'm going to season with salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm going to turn on my other fire. So I just added a little Italian seasoning to my meat, and also I put some water to boil on some high heat. So the water's cold, but it's going to start boiling, and I put the meat on low heat so that I can do some multitasking. I'm going to start cutting up my mushrooms that are going to go in here once the meat is already browned. So if you can believe it, on one side I am on low heat browning my meat. On this other side I have my water boiling. And in the middle, I'm going to be cutting up my mushrooms. These are portobellos. They're organic. I mean, for whatever value that has, I don't know. I got them because I've never bought portobellos this big sliced. I've bought them big, but I've stuffed them. And you can cut these however you want. A lot of times I get the buttons and I kind of just slice them up. These I'm leaving kind of big so that whenever I bite into them, I can really chew or like really bite into my mushroom. Also too, I have my oven on 350 degrees, and that's just preheating for whenever I'm ready to put in my bread. Now, of course, you don't need bread. We don't need bread, but we like it, and I'm gonna make it. And that's good enough. While that is finishing browning, I'm going to put my butter and my garlic together. I'm going to stick this in the microwave until that's melted. That would take maybe what? 35 seconds, maybe 40 seconds. And I will show you what I'm going to do once it's done melting in the microwave. While my butter and garlic are melting in the microwave, it seems that my turkey is pretty much done. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my mushrooms in there as well so that they can soften up with all of that. Yeah. And I'm going to recycle this one. But yeah, I'm going to give it just a stir so that the mushrooms can get in there and feel the heat and start, you know, getting soft and tender. And that would be my butter. So let me bring that out. So my butter was in there for 40 seconds, 40 seconds. And this is what it looks like. Yeah, just melted butter with garlic in there. And it smells awesome because it's just like butter and garlic. And I take a pastry brush and I brush it on each slice of bread, just on one side. It's not necessary to do it on both, but I like to make sure that I fish out the garlic because I like to have a bite. So you do that to all of them. Okay, so that's my water. It's still not boiling, so obviously my meat and my toast is going to be done before my pasta is. But, you know, that's okay. Whatever, it'll be fine. Here is my meat. And we're going to, again, give it another flip. We're going to take our spoon and make sure that our mushrooms are, you know, getting most of that heat. What is wrong with me? I'm like, Once my mushrooms get tender, and that's basically your preference. It's your preference, whatever you want. Once my mushrooms, see right now they're still kind of hard. Well, that one's soft. Ow! But that one's a little hard. Once they get tender to your liking, if you like them just like this, then fine. Whatever. Do what you want to do. It's your food. But I like mine a little bit more tender. Once it gets tender to your liking, then you will put, or if you want, where is this thing right here? Okay, there you go. Once it gets tender, for the 4th time, then I put the tomato sauce, the spaghetti sauce on here. I put it on here. That to me is done. So let me just do it right now. Okay. It's done to my preference because, okay, so it's open. I'm going to put that in there. Let that heat through. I'll turn it off until my pasta is ready. Smells amazing. That's combined. I'm going to let it heat through. And then I'm going to turn it off. And basically, we're just waiting on my bread to come out. And it smells like it's almost done. And I'm going to cook my pasta. I'm going to put a side salad. I'm going to put it together. And hopefully I get to show you what it looks like when it's done. When it's done. Okay, you guys, so this is my plate. Here's Mijo's, and here is some Parmesan cheese that I've had, and something fell. And basically, this is as good as it's gonna get. Here is my piece of toast, some salad, and my pasta. So I let the spaghetti boil to to tender and mix it together, and here you get what it is. So give me a comment if you like watching these videos. Give me a comment if you don't like watching these videos. Thanks for spending time with me. Oh, thank you to my new subscribers. I have Tiffany, Maria, crap. I told myself I was going to be in front of the computer, but I can't. I think it's Ashley Griggs or something. Thank you to my new subscribers. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. It's time to eat. Bye-bye.